Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to my channel. So I am filming right now. Whoa, the sun is in my eyes. I'm filming right now my 8-week update. So it's been 2 weeks since my last update. And this is now 8 weeks into the 12 weeks. And this also marks the day I am leaving for Thailand. So today's a really busy day, which is why I am filming this in the car. A lot's been going on this morning. Kingston woke up with a little bit of a cold. He had like yellow snot all over his nose, which, yay, we're leaving, and my son has a cold, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Definitely gonna, get grandma up on speed and know, what to do and everything like that. Jackson started limping yesterday. He seems to have something either growing out of his foot or embedded in his foot, so I had to make an emergency doctor's appointment for the vet, and I gotta go weigh in. So this morning I filmed my belly shot, and that's all I filmed, and so I'm going to film my update in the car with you guys because that is all I have time for. Alright guys, so last time we spoke I told you that my milk supply was decreasing a lot to the point where it was like almost gone, where I was pumping and I was barely getting anything. That is still true. It's been 2 weeks and I've been I've had some good days where I've been able to pump a lot, and I've had days where I've been able to pump like a couple ounces, and it's definitely worrisome. Over the last 2 weeks, I have upped my carbs, I have upped my calories, because like I said last time, it's not worth it. And usually when I breastfeed him on one side, and then the next time, 3 hours later, I breastfeed him on the other side. I've had to breastfeed him on both sides and have run out of milk. Not to the point where he seems to still be hungry, but where it seems like pretty darn close. And I do know that when they nurse, they're stronger than a pump. So if I'm not able to really pump anything, that he usually can still get milk. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I have been taking fenugreek. I made lactation cookies last night. I got milk tea. I am doing everything that I possibly can to increase my milk supply. I hopefully have enough for the trip. I should, unless my ounces were off when I was measuring everything. So because of that, the reason I tell you this is because since I've had to up my carbs, had to up my calories, I felt super bloated this entire last 2 weeks, to the point where I told Jake, I was like, I really think that I've gained all my body fat back. I think that I'm super heavy now. Everything was tighter. It was not good. To think that, all that work, those 6 weeks of work, and I undid everything in 5 days from just trying to increase my milk supply. I wasn't even cheating or gorging or anything like that. I was literally just having more carbs, and being bloated can sometimes can be affected by the sudden increase of carbs. And I was going from 30, because I had decreased my carbs for that 1 week. I was going from 30 up to probably 80, 90, 100. So once I started drinking more water and, brought my carbs back down to about 60, I noticed I was less bloated. So I'm not expecting great results. I'm not expecting good results today. I'm expecting to actually have backtracked. Deep down hoping that's not the case. But most likely I didn't lose body fat, or I gained a little bit, and I probably gained a pound or two. It is what it is. I knew starting this that it was going to be more difficult, breastfeeding and dieting and getting really lean. it has to be an extremely slow process, and I think I got a little too aggressive there towards the end a couple weeks ago. So that is completely on me, and I should have been a little bit more careful, but I wasn't having any issues. And then it seemed like overnight it was like bye-bye milk. So I'm going right now to weigh in. I'm hoping I'm not too disappointed. I just need to, there's nothing I can do. It is what it is. I have a baby to feed. That is what's most important. And, it's a small blip in time on the course of my entire journey, which is going to extend way past me breastfeeding him. So it's a small sacrifice to make for my baby's health. And hopefully his cold doesn't get any worse. Oh my gosh, we can't get our money back on this trip. So this was like my worst fear right before we sent the payment, was that one of our kids was going to get sick. So Tenley's kind of had a little bit of a cold the last couple of weeks, just like a little runny nose where she's just been sniffling, but nothing like to where I had to wipe her nose. So I don't know if he caught a little bit of that. He has been coughing a little bit, but nothing, a very dry cough. You can hear him right now. He's coughing, sneezing. It's definitely a cold. The snot was yellow, so it's definitely a cold. I'm sure you guys really want to hear this. Anyways, I will be back with my results. So here it is. This is where I'm at today. So, see, it's about the same as last week, I feel. Tenley, are you showing him your chocolate? You can see that there's still, I feel like it's the same amount. We'll see. But not bad for what I'm having to deal with. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about the sun. This is not an ideal filming location, but it works. Anyways, alright, so I just weighed in, and it was to be expected. I gained 2% body fat, and I gained about 2 pounds, maybe 1.5 pounds. I can't really remember what I was at before. Hold on, let me just double check. I was 118.6, 120.5. So I have almost gained. I gained 2 pounds. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not happy about it, but this is, what you have to deal with when your body is not your own. And I knew coming into this that there was a possibility that I wouldn't be able to lean out like I did, and the fact that I was able to lose as much body fat as I have so far. So from the beginning, I think I said I was 6.5 total so far. I think that was 6.5 pounds. I think I was 8% body fat. Okay, so I think it was like either 8 or 7% body fat that I lost. So now I'm at 6.5. So that's pretty good. So 6% in 8 weeks, which is better than my normal. So my normal is usually 1/2 a week, so I should be at 4%. So I'm at about 5 or 6, so better than I normally do. So just the fact that I've been able to do that while breastfeeding is amazing in itself. So did I get the results that I wanted? No. Could I have lost more these last 2 weeks? I'm sure I could have, but I might have sacrificed my milk supply, and it's just not worth it. Now I'm just doing what I can to increase it. Like I said last night, I made lactation cookies, and they are so good, and I wish I had the package with me. I'm gonna have to put the link below for any mommies that need to up their milk supply that are listening to this. They are phenomenal. Like, I wish they weren't lactation cookies, because I would make these as normal cookies, but I don't need to be lactating for the next 3 years because I'm eating them. So, but they're really good. They don't taste anything like you would think that they would taste. So I will put the link in the description below just in case anybody wants some good lactation cookies for their milky. All right, guys. Anyways, I'm going to be leaving tonight for Thailand. I will probably not be working out there. I always plan on working out on vacation. If I feel like it, I will. Depends on what everyone else is doing. If we're all, you know, I want to take this trip to sleep in, to relax, to just really enjoy myself. And we're going to be doing a lot of sightseeing, so I don't really see me working out. We're going to be doing a lot of walking, so maybe that'll be good enough. Hold on. All right, I'm back. That was Jake. He was distracting me. Jake? That's Daddy. Date. All right, so I don't even know where I was. I think I was saying goodbye to you guys. Oh, not working out. So we're going to be doing a lot of walking, so I'm sure I'm going to get, you know, some good exercise, but I just really want to enjoy this this trip and relax and not have to, you know, worry about the everyday things that have been on my mind for the last 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks, whatever it's been, as far as that I've just been going crazy ever since Kingston was probably born. Just all the craziness that's been in my life, me getting used to all of it. So I'm just excited to just get away and breathe. Well, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Keep tuning in, subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping that my results will be better this next time. Hopefully I don't gain too much on this vacation. I gotta be really good about that. But this 12 weeks, we still got like 4 more weeks left, and I'm gonna continue this after I've been really seriously thinking about my goals for the next for this next year and what I want out of my body and where I want to see it. So I will probably narrow that down and announce it to the world, my 25 followers on YouTube. Announce it to the world that what my next goals are after this 12 weeks. So it's kind of scary to say, because once you put it out there, you got to do it. So I guess that's why I'm hesitating and I don't want to say it now. So we will see. I still have to breastfeed for 6 more months. Or no, math is off. 8 more months. Oh man, mom brain. All right, guys, I will talk to you later, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.